Hi, children. Welcome back to another exciting, interesting, and fun-filled, yes, fun-filled session of science. Okay? Now, today we're going to talk about a very, very important topic, something very important to our lives, without which we cannot survive. Yes, we're going to talk about water. All right? Water. Now, let us see this boy. See? Have you ever played with a water gun? See, this boy is playing with a water gun. He's playing, and after finishing, he will go home. He will go back home, and then he will refill from the tank, from the tap, and again come and play with all this water gun. Then, after doing all this, suddenly a thought struck him. Okay, the little boy, he thought, if I finish using all the water in the tank, then how will I refill my water gun? If I finish all the water that is at home, all the drums are empty, okay, then from where will I refill my water gun? And how will my mother cook? And all my plants and flowers, they will all die. So he was wondering, Vihu was wondering, where will I get all this water? Then let us see, okay? Let us see how we will get all the water after the water in our home gets over. If it gets finished, then from where do we get water? So children, let us find out where we get water, okay? From where we get water or the sources of water, okay? Here you find a little boy. You see a little boy drawing water from a place called what? What is that place called, children? Yes, a well. So we get water from a well. All right. The next we have, yes, that boy is pumping water. What is the boy doing? Pumping water. Okay. So this is called a hand pump. A hand pump. So children, we get water from a well, and from a hand pump. Only these two. From these two only we get water? No, there are so many other sources. Let us see, okay? Let us see. Here, this is a river. So we get water from river. Then this is a pond. Okay, in the village we have so many water ponds, right? So we get water from ponds. And this is a lake. So we get water from rivers, from ponds, and from lake. Only this? And where else will you find water? So in the previous slide, we have, the well, the hand pump, river, ponds, lakes. Wow, so many places you can get water. Then what else? Yes, see? It's raining. So the rainwater, you collect it and then you keep it and you use it. Right. So rainfall is another source of water. All right. So all these are the different sources of water that we use at home. From different sources, we get water, right? And we cannot survive without water. We know that. Now, let us see. This boy went down the river, okay? Went down to the river, he swam, okay? He took bath and then he started washing clothes. What did he do? He put in a bucket, okay? In a bucket, he put the river water, and in the water he put, what do you wash clothes with? You wash your clothes with the detergent, right? The surf, we call it surf. The powder, detergent powder, right? We put all this detergent powder. So even this boy added detergent powder and started washing clothes. Okay, so what do we expect? Then soap bubbles should come out, right? And then we wash the clothes. But Vihu found out that even though he keeps on adding surf, okay, even though he keeps on adding detergent, then the bubbles won't come out. The bubbles did not come out. So he was wondering why I applied all this soap. So he went home and told his parents, his mother, mother, I tried to wash my clothes, but no soap will come out. No bubbles will come out. So let us see why. Why some water, even if you keep on applying, soap, why the foam or the bubbles will not come? Let us see, okay? Here, this let us say river water, okay? Here in this basin, in this green basin, we have added river water and detergent. River water and detergent. In the second basin, we added boiled river water. Okay, so you collect the river water home, you boil it. Usually we drink water boiled, right? We drink only boiled water. So boiled water plus detergent. Let us find out. Okay, the surf has been added, water has been added. What happens now? Here, in the first instance, in the first example, the river water only and detergent, they produce less bubbles. See, you don't see any bubbles. In fact, you see scum or all those dirt. Okay, no bubbles, less bubbles, less soap bubbles. So river water plus detergent, less bubbles. Here in this case, boiled water. Okay, boiled river water. The mother boiled the river water and added detergent. And what did they find? See, so many soap bubbles came. It produced lots of bubbles, right? So why the difference? In this case, the water, in such kind of water, okay, such kind of water which does not produce bubbles or foam, they are known as hard water. What water, children? Hard water. HARD, hard water, okay? Hard water, for example, river water as well as well water. If you draw water from the well, then even that water is also, hard, because even if you ate surf and all those dyed, washing powder, even if you add washing powder, then only little bubbles will come out. They are known as hard water. Whereas when you boil the water or you take rainwater, rain, okay, now it is rainy season, so you take the water and then you add washing powder, surf, then you will see lots of bubbles will come out. And such water which produces lots of foam or bubbles are known as soft water. SOFT, soft water. So rainwater, boiled water, they are soft water, okay? So now you know the difference between hard water and soft water, okay? Hard water, why water is hard? Let us see why. See, in the water, you will not see with your eyes, okay? We cannot see with our eyes because usually a water is clear, right? We don't see anything inside. But inside this water, inside river water or well water, there will be lots of minerals, lots of, elements, okay? Elements like, say, calcium, magnesium. So in hard water, there are lots of bicarbonates. See, presence of lots of bicarbonates, BICARBONATES, bicarbonates. Repeat after me. Why water is hard? Because of the presence of lots of bicarbonates. It makes water hard. See this. Here you'll find all this calcium, magnesium, lots of bicarbonates, okay? Calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate. You will find lots in hard water. Whereas in soft water, only little bicarbonates are there, okay? So because of the presence of these bicarbonates, the washing powder or the soap does not produce bubbles. They react with this, does not produce bubbles. Whereas in soft water, since there are only little bicarbonates, then it produces lots of foam or lots of bubbles, right? Okay, so why water is hard once more? Why water is hard? Because of the presence of bicarbonates, okay? Bicarbonates, very good. Remember this. Now let us see what are the uses of water. Okay, whether hard water or soft water. And hard water, like I said, even if you have a hard water, once you boil it, then it becomes soft. All right. Once you boil it, it makes the bicarbonates disappear, and the hard water can turn to soft water by boiling. All right? So let us see the uses of water. Without water, we cannot wash clothes, right? We cannot cook. We cannot, take bath. Let us find out some of the uses of water, okay? The first, we need water just as we need air. Yes or no? Just as we need oxygen. Without oxygen, we cannot breathe and we will die, right? So just like we need air, we need water. Just go on for three days or 2 days without drinking water, you will be hospitalized and you will die. If you don't drink water for a week or so, you will die. So we need water just as we need air. Then plants and animals need water too. Yes, we know that plants are also living. Yes or no? And we talked about, the photosynthesis. Without water, photosynthesis cannot take place, and the plants cannot make food. So plants also need water. Even animals, even your pet animals, see the cat or the dogs you keep at home, feed them water, right? So even plants as well as animals, they need water. And you must know, children, that 75% of our body is made up of water. Inside our body, okay, in our cells, inside our body, 75% out of 100, 75% is made up of water. That is why you need to keep on drinking water, all right? And pure water is colorless and tasteless. Yes, see, this is without color, right? There is water inside, but pure water, this is pure water, and it is colorless. No color, it is transparent, right? So pure water will be colorless. Okay, no color at all, transparent and tasteless. Even if you drink this, it won't be sweet or it won't be sour, it won't be bitter, it'll be tasteless, right? So that means pure water is tasteless as well as colorless. Water helps in digestion of food, and water helps in removing waste, okay, products from our body. So in these ways, water is helpful, okay, not only for drinking, but for plants, not only for human being, but plants, animals, and for our health, for digestion of food, we need water. And water helps us in removing waste, yeah, in the form of urine, right? Helps us in removal of waste products from our body, right? So children, today we have found out the uses of water, the sources of water, and how we should, take care of water. Let me tell you. So water, make sure that you boil water before drinking, okay? And don't waste water, because water is very precious. Especially during the winter season, we don't get enough water from the source, right? So during rainfall, you need to harvest it, and don't waste water just like that, okay? You have to, reuse water. As far as possible, you have to reuse your water, okay? After washing your clothes, the water that is left behind, you can always use it in the washroom. Yes or no? So you have to use water judiciously, okay? Economically, you have to use water, okay, and protect it. And always make sure that you take clean drinking water, all right? So those are the uses of water. And in a day, since 75% of our body is made up of water, how many liters should you drink in a day, children? How many glasses do you drink in a day? Maybe 2 glasses after having your lunch and after having your dinner? Only that? No, that is very less. Okay, we should drink at least minimum 1.5 liter of water a day. How many? 1.5 liters of water in a day we should drink. Okay, it'll keep our body healthy and our brain, especially since we are all since you're all students, you are studying, right? So your brain needs water. Your brain functions well when you have water, okay? So remember that when you're studying for exam, when you have to have water in your brain, or else your brain won't work, okay? So for you to become sharp, okay, and bright, you drink lots of water. Okay, it will make you sharper and more, brighter. Okay, at least 1.5 liters of water you have to drink daily. All right, so today we have learned about the different sources of water, what are the uses of water, okay, and that will be all for today. We will talk about another topic in the next class, and until then, see you. Bye bye.